Good evening, welcome to the stream. This is Mythical Malice. We're gonna continue on with The Witness today. This is not Destiny, as it says in the title. But I will be playing Destiny later, just not on stream. Other than that, last time when we left off, we're still in the greenhouse. Trying to figure out how this elevator works here. Also, Kyle is on the line. He's in the Discord chat right now. So,
what's up?
Hey, man. So, that's who also is going to be talking every now and then, probably. Alright. Let's see here. So, we need to solve the problem as to what to do with this puzzle, since we can't go to the next floor because the wire's cut. Also, Kyle's gonna have questions about Destiny during the stream, so we will be talking about it. Kyle's a little busy with PUBG right now, so he'll ask him later.
Trying to be quiet.
He's trying to. Well, I mean, you can talk now. I'm done with my intro, man.
No, I mean like I'm watching somebody and I'm just like getting really zoned in.
Okay.
I died.
Oh.
Yeah. Woe is me.
Ah, my game froze.
Did it really?
Yeah, that's okay. I'd literally done nothing since I started though. I'm just staring at this puzzle trying to figure it out. This happened last time too.
Let me know when you've got it back up.
Okay.
Well, I'm watching, but
yeah. But yeah, this happened last time too, where it just like kind of it crashed twice, and then just worked randomly again, normally for the rest of the stream. So like, not sure what the reason is, but you know, what ifs.
I just read your text message. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Questions.
All right, answers.
All right. No, keep them spoiler free.
Yep. No, I hate spoilers. Everything I say
right.
will be spoiler free.
My question is, and we've had this discussion before,
Mm-hmm.
in comparison to the first game,
Okay.
did they make it more expansive? And what I mean by that is, does it feel, for a space-ish game, sci-fi game that boasts universe and stuff, the first game feels really compartmentalized? Does it have the same kind of feeling?
So the last game, if you remember, was basically you landed on one area and then you just rode around in a circle. And that's how you got around. It was just a giant circle. This one, I would say that the map size is probably maybe a little bit bigger, but It's not a giant circle. It's literally like tunnels and caves and overworld stuff, and you just run around, and like it's almost exactly like a normal overworld.
That's promising.
Yeah, so it's not just a giant circle that you just run around in circles anymore. I would say it's roughly the same size, but now you can also go in the middle area instead of just around the edges.
Okay. So, for another question, so Destiny 1, you took some time today to play, right?
Play Destiny 2, yes.
Yeah, but in Destiny 1, you could have easily gone through the entire portion of the game, the amount of time you played it today. Based on game completion, where would you say you feel you are?
That's a really good question. I was actually just thinking about that earlier. And obviously I don't want to do spoilers, so I'm gonna carefully word my answer. I would say just under half, if not at the halfway point.
Okay, that seems also promising.
It's hard to judge because there's enough there's enough guesswork and room to just kind of like say that you don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I highly doubt that where I'm at in the story, it's literally like what I'm doing in the story right now, like once I'm done with that, like you could just go and do the final mission. Like if that's how they wanted to write the story, I highly doubt that's exactly what they did, because that would be stupid. And I know I've seen some people that have completed the story already, and they have said that it does not do that. Like it actually flows really well. So, yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Well, then I in fact look forward to it.
Okay. I think I've figured out the solution to this. Do you have my stream up?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Look at these pipes.
Yeah.
Look at these pipes.
I see.
Funny how it comes out and starts at the same exact location that this starts over here. So it looks like it just goes like this. No! I was right. I'm just going the wrong way. Oh shoot. I really messed that up. I'm going all the way down. Bummer. Get this going back up. What other questions you got for me?
That pretty much covers it in the sense of what I was concerned with the game.
Okay.
So,
Two. What if we go like this? No! Gosh, dang it. wonder if you mess up, it just sends you to the bottom. I think that's what it's doing. I wonder if I need to look up at the green floor instead of the blue floor here. This.
Is the story pretty good though? Like, is it pretty immersive?
Yeah.
Miles better than the first time around?
Definitely.
I gotta finish that video about 40 minutes through it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good video. He goes through a lot. And like, I don't know if you've gotten there yet, but like the last 20 minutes is the last 20 minutes is just the actual stuff that happens in Destiny 1.
Nice.
Okay. How am I supposed to solve this? I still think it has something to do with these here. So, let's see. These are green. These. Is that green? That's green. I can't tell if this is green. Or this one's definitely green, but I don't know if this one's supposed to be green or yellow. And then we got black. We got another green. And we got a blue. So... then there's an actual grid on the floor here as well. My guess is it has to do with these. But I'm not sure how to manage it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if you count out the panels, there's these blue lights here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have these different colors. This one looks like yellow. I'm just gonna count them all as green, but... But technically this would have to be the starting point over here. I think. No. Dude, I don't know. Why is it so freaking hard? Alright, we're gonna go up the side. Come down the second one. And then go over this thing. like it's in the third one. So like, can't do that. Well, that's the solution to the first floor. Gosh dang it. I just want to see what happens when I intentionally get it wrong. And then we'll go from there. Ah, see, now we're going down quite far. Oh wait, never mind. This is still the first floor. Gosh dang it. Alright. I honestly don't know what the answer is. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Super frustrating. I'm already stuck on 2 other sections, so like getting stuck on a third one is like, so I just left those ones. I was just like, oh, I'll come back to those ones. I'll go work on the greenhouse. Now I'm stuck on the greenhouse.
It sucks, dude.
Like, 2, 3, 4. Like, I feel like these little plants here should be part of the solution, but... What if we just do... 3 over. Nope.
Nose goes.
Nope. That didn't do it. I was just looking at the panels here, and they're like 3 blue and then 2 green, so I was like, well, what if I just go 3 over and leave the last 2 open? Just don't know, dude. I feel like this game should give you more hints.
That'd be no fun.
It'd be easier, which would be less stressful. So the problem is that I need to skip a floor.
Does that work?
No, well, okay, so this is the correct solution to go to the next floor, except the wire is cut. So what I need to do is I need to figure out the solution to get to the floor above the next floor. And I don't know how to do that. That's what the problem is. That's the puzzle I'm trying to figure out right now. So if you look at the screen in 15 seconds because of the Twitch delay, like this is the correct answer to go to the next floor. And you can see that the wire's lit up here.
Uh-huh.
It's just cut. It's just severed.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out the solution that'll activate this wire here.
The cut wire or the wire above it?
The wire above the cut one. So I'm trying to get to the top of the tower. So I need to figure out how to activate the wire above the cut one. Because every time you activate the wire, that's like telling the elevator to go to that floor. But since the wire's cut, it doesn't go anywhere. So I need to figure out what the second wire from the top. I need to figure out the code for that one. Hey, Sushi. That moment.
Hey!
That moment when you're watching the stream.
Lane's here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, usually, like, you're doing your own thing on Wednesdays, so I just wasn't expecting you to be here.
Same here.
You should help us figure out this puzzle there, Lane. You're still at youth group, but you're waiting for them to come back upstairs for singing time so you can run the other stuff. Okay. Here we go. If we do this, get some natural light in here, see what happens. You're watching on your phone? Alright, sounds good, man. To say it works pretty well. Well, yeah, at least we know it works, I guess. So we've got, like, natural light and stuff here. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Bleh. At least we got a heart, guys. Peace and love. I got no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here. Well, looks like we're gonna go to another different section. Because I just can't figure this out. Trying to see if there's something funky with the flowers, but I don't really see anything. The flowers don't really line up with what this is showing here. Gotta go? Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, you gotta take it off?
Yeah, he gotta leave. Ooh. Alright, what happens if I do this? I'm gonna do something extremely dangerous. Oh, wait, no, I can do this a better way without causing issues. I'm gonna see if there is something on the top of this elevator. There's not. But here we go. If I do this one, yep. So that brings it all the way down. Alright. I'm gonna try something here. It's gonna be a race to the top. can't do it. My theory was if I could send the elevator up to the highest floor that I can get to, and then I run up the stairs and get on the top of the elevator, then I could just walk off the elevator onto the next floor. Because that would work, right? Well, this is stupid. Alright, we're gonna go somewhere else. Been streaming for 40 minutes and haven't solved a single puzzle. Awesome.
Sucks to suck.
Still don't know the solution to the Chinese one. Oh, what? Oh, a little shortcut. Cool. Alright. Nope. Okay. No. So it has to go this way? Why? Why does it have to do that? Oh, that's a fake bird. That's just a speaker. That's stupid. Okay. But why is why is that the solution? What around here shows that that is the solution? Great. Hmm. Oh hey, here's the top of this. Okay, so here's the top of the greenhouse. Um, okay. So we can look through here. Alrighty. Well, so here's the... I'm at the top of the greenhouse. If I could get the elevator up here, I could look to see what the solution is through the window here. But I can't, because the wire's cut. Hmm. So I feel like there should be a way to get it up to the next floor. I just don't know what that would be. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's just walk around and see what we can find. Ah, circle. Man. Oh. Okay. Well, there's a circle. I'll just have to wait until later to solve it. It goes all the way over there? Jeez. Okay. Oh, I've been here before. Alright, we're just gonna keep going up. And see what we can find here. Alright, so we can either go left or right here. We'll just continue. Well, let's go left because it's kind of hidden. See what we can find up here. These look like lines to me. Oh, you notice the color's changing a little bit? Color's changing a little bit. Oh yeah, here we go. Bummer. Can't. You could just get it from here. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah. The lady with her hand. So that's the one I need to solve in the swamp. I'm kind of stuck in the swamp right now, so we're not too worried about that one. Kind of looks like a circle, but it's not. What do we got here? Oh man. Oh, I need to remember how to do all these. Oh, so we need to find out if this is... Okay, so this is a mirrored one. Two, three. That was a pretty simple door. Still don't know what these are for. Don't know what these are We're gonna go to the top of the mountain though and see what we find up here. We got a lady taking a picture. Oh, we got audio file. Here we go.
Up there, you go around every hour and a half, time after time after time. You wake up usually in the mornings, and just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean area, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa, and the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean, and look up at that great subcontinent of India, pointed down toward you as you go past it. And Ceylon off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean. Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before. And you finally come up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix, and on across El Paso. And there's Houston. There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans, and then looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent flying across that route, down in the atmosphere, all that is friendly again. And you go out across the Atlantic Ocean and back across Africa. And you do it again, and again, and again. And that identity, that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and everything. And the next thing you recognize in yourself is you're identifying with North Africa. You look forward to that. You anticipate it. And there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing. And that makes a change. You look down there, and you can't imagine how many borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see them. At that wake-up scene, the Mideast, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see. From where you see it, the thing is a whole, and it's so beautiful. And you wish you could take one from each side in hand and say, look at it from this perspective. Look at that. What's important? And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another astronaut, the person next to you goes out to the moon. And now he looks back and sees the Earth not as something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the Earth as a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree ornament and that black sky, that infinite universe, really comes through. The size of it, the significance of it, it becomes both things. It becomes so small and so fragile, and such a precious little spot in that universe that you can block it out with your thumb. And you realize that on that small spot, that little blue and white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and death and birth and love, tears, joy, games, all of it is on that little spot out there that you can cover with your thumb. And you realize that that perspective, that you've changed, that there's something new there. That relationship is no longer what it was. And then you look back on the time when you were outside on that EVA and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think about what was happening. And you recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes. Because now, you're no longer inside something with a window looking out at a picture. But now you're out there, And what you've got around your head is a goldfish bowl, and there are no limits here. There are no frames. There are no boundaries. You're really out there, over it, floating, going 25,000 miles per hour, ripping through space, a vacuum, and there's not a sound. There's a silence, the depth of which you've never experienced before. And that silence contrasts so markedly with the scenery and the speed with which you know you're going. That contrast, the mix of those two things, really comes through. And you think about what you're experiencing and why. Do you deserve this? This fantastic experience? Have you earned this in some
What are
way?
they just? Is this like an
Are you
audiobook from
separated out
Amazon,
to
or
be
what's going
touched
on
by
here?
God to have some special experience that other
Dude,
men cannot
this
have?
just does not end.
You know the answer to that is no.
Like, I'm all for
There's
story.
nothing that
Like,
you've
I
done
play games
that
with
deserves
storylines
that
for a
earned
reason.
that.
But like, this is
It's not a special thing for you.
there is no story here. She's
You know
just
very well at that
monologuing for no
moment.
good reason.
And it comes through to you so powerfully that you're the sensing element for man. You look down and see the surface of that globe that you've lived on all this time, and you know all those people down there. They are like you. They are you. And somehow you represent them when you are up there. A sensing element.
All right. Well, I found a
That
circle.
point
So
out on the end. And that's a humbling feeling. It's a feeling that says you have a responsibility. It's not for yourself. The eye that doesn't see does not do justice to the body. That's why it's there. That's why you're out there. And somehow you recognize that you're a piece of this total life. You're out on that forefront and you have to bring that back somehow. And that becomes a rather special responsibility. It tells you something about your relationship with this thing we call life. And when you come back, there's a difference in that world now. There's a difference in that relationship between you and that planet, and you and all those other forms of life on that planet, because you've had that kind of experience. It's a difference, and it's so precious. And all through this, I've used the word you because it's not me. It's not Dave Scott. It's not Dick Gordon, Pete Conrad, John Glenn. It's you. It's us. It's we. It's life. It's had that experience. And it's not just my problem to integrate. It's not my challenge to integrate, my joy to integrate. It's yours. It's everybody's. Russell Schweikart, 1975.
thank the Lord, she's done. Now that we're done with that large amount of exposition, look at the island. Look at this island, man. Like, so cool. One thing that I also noticed up here is that I have 6 lasers all coming in, and there's 7 little panels that need to be opened up. So it looks like I actually only need to solve one more area. And then I'll be done. Then I beat the game. Maybe. All it means is I open up the mountain. That's what it means for sure. But holy cow. This is just ridiculous. Look how many of these there are. What, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. That's it. That's a gate right there. I can't get through it.
Rebeb? You did? Nice. Watching Chris's stream and playing a little Gwent. Help you make stir fry? What do you need my help with?
Oh yeah, there was one thing I was gonna do.
Should I carve it this time?
It involves the Asian area. I just have to get up above it. How do I get over to that side? Oh, yeah, just walk. Circle. Oh, how do I solve this one? How do I solve this one? Ooh, this one's more interesting. That's a solution. Should work. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got the shortcut. Alright, as for this one, I don't know. Oh, I need to go up there. Okay. Here we go. So how am I supposed to line this up? Oh, I see. There's actually like several different options here. You just have to pick the right one. Lord. Oh man. So, dude, like, look at all these. Every single one of these is a possible solution. This one over here, this one here, this one here, this here, that there. And Not only do I not know which one is right, I also don't know how to align it. Oh, I think I got it. No, I don't. Because I still have to go through... the center dot. Okay. Hmm. I give up on that one too. God, this is pissing me off, man. This is a funky looking tree. Well, I'm getting all these shortcuts open, but I'm not actually, like, solving any puzzles. Which, again, is extremely frustrating. I'm also finding all these secret puzzles, but again, they don't do you any actual good. what happens if we go back to the town? And I'm gonna take the long way around. There we go. Let's go back to the town and see if we can solve some of the puzzles here. Now that I know how to do Tetris pieces.
Be back.
Okay. Mm. All right. And I'm pretty sure that's the next part I have to do. But let's see if we can find any other puzzles around here. Oh, here we go. There we go. I don't think that half circle does anything. All right. Oh yeah, this one. work. That won't work either. I mean, I think the best one would be to do this, but then you can't get those last two over there. Yeah, I know. Stop. Oh, it could go like this. There we go. Okay. Hmm. If we do this, that'll work. Now we have two? How many more of these are there? Two, three more. I'm only going to stream for about 8 more minutes here, so... then I'm going to go back to Destiny. Sorry, guys. Gotta hit level 20. I'm at level 15 right now. Just made it to level 15. And... I'm on the 3rd planet. So... Alright, anyways, let's see here. Trying to see what would work best. You know? No, that won't work. Yes, it will. That's not what I was going for at all, but that works. It works. Shoot. Okay, if I just draw a line here. Oh, can't do that. That doesn't work. I mean, I know how I could do it if I didn't have all the black dots on the corners. I know a way I could do it, but then like before, you can't get them through. Just trying to think here. What if you go... No, that still won't work. I mean, because that's the outline, but and you're missing half the black dots. You can do it this way, but again, you're missing the black dots. Let's start by doing this again. Yeah, there we go. All right. Could do it this way. Sort of. But not really. Obviously you can't do that. Oh, can't do that either. I feel like it should just be like a very long T shape. Yeah, but see, you can't do that. Now I'm missing... You can't do this L shape. Like, that just messes everything up. See, like, this is the shape that you should make. Something like this. Like that. Ugh, it's so close. So close. What else we got in the town? We got stuff in here. We got this here. We got branches to show us what to do here. What's the point of this? Oh. Oh, we got that.
Hello.
Hey. I feel like there's got to be more than just that reason to come up here. I wonder how many puzzles I have done. I've solved 326 plus 40 secret puzzles. It's a fair amount. It's a fair amount. What the? How is this supposed to work? I don't know if you can do this. I feel like this is supposed to be like a super advanced a section. Because like a lot of these puzzles are combining just like everything I've learned so far, and it's ridiculously hard. Yeah, so you need to solve this house over here, or you need to solve this puzzle here. You solve this one over here to unlock this bottom door. Then you need to solve the puzzle that's up on that roof to open up that door. Then you need to solve this puzzle over here to open up that door. And then you finally make it up to the top. That's just too much. That's just too much. I almost got that one figured out, but I need to be able to solve this puzzle over here. This one here. So my guess is when I solve this puzzle, the bridge extends. But I mean, like, I solved it and nothing happens. Alright, well, I went past my 8 minutes. I'm actually going to be done for the night. I'm going to go back and play some more Destiny 2. Unfortunately, I can't stream it because I don't have the proper equipment. I don't have a capture card. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I can tell you all about Destiny 2 for the next month, since you're going to play it on PC.
Alright. We'll talk to you tomorrow then, man.
Or maybe you shouldn't. Spoilers. Just kidding.
Nah, if you spoil something for me, I'll punch you in the face. Lose my job. Who wants that?
Alright, well, thanks for watching. Kyle, anybody else who watches this at a later point, if you're watching this on Twitch, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, where I upload all of my past broadcasts on my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube. Also, follow me on Twitter for any schedule updates. I stream every Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. If that changes for any reason, I always update there. Also, join my Discord channel. We got some fun stuff on here. Link to that is down below. And I think that's about it. So other than that, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.